what it meant to me personally.
Just all to play for, which is so exciting. These teams have to come in here and give it their all.
Have a real nice tempo. Goes baseline, watch out.
Oh, my!
Oh, baby! All the way down the runway for a big-time throwdown.
Fight Week on DAZN is non-stop action. Access all areas of the biggest fights even before the bell rings.
I hope you guys enjoy this fight as much as I will.
That's a lot of fans out there.
Look at that! The drama keeps continuing, Shelly.
This is just brilliant.
This is boxing. This is life. It's not joking.
No politics, no fluff, just first to glory and a little bit of history. Cheers to that.
Of Serie A action. We'll bring you so much of it here on DAZN. Magnificent.
That is tremendous.
DAZN is the home of boxing. Really spurs you on, gets you going. Let's make history. Pure power. There's no way back from this, surely.
I should get going.
Not without dessert. DoorDash is on the way.
Game's about to start.
Stay for the game.
I'm falling asleep. Coffee it is.
Snacks.
I'm never leaving, am I?
The following program is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
This is the moment the world has been waiting for. The judges are ready, the fighters are ready, the boxing world is ready. The fight starts now! Let's go.
How do you like it? So aggressive, so focused. It all comes down to this. With a corner knockout. Still the undisputed champion of the world. Weigh in live on DAZN.
For the Golden Boys' first fight of 2026. The main event should feature Raul Curiel in a 12-round welterweight main event brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions. Tomorrow night's main event is brought to you by BetOnline, your online sportsbook experts, and Wild Casino, America's most trusted online casino. Wild Casino, let's get wild. And of course, it's Riyadh season, our partner. The fight goes down this Friday, January 16th at Acrisure Arena in Palm Desert. Limited tickets still available at Ticketmaster.com. For fight night action will get going at 1 o'clock. That's when the doors get going. And our Golden Boy prelims on the YouTube page will also get going at 1 o'clock. And you can go to the Golden Boy YouTube page for more information there. I'm Beth the Duran. I'll be joined by Gabriel Zotto tomorrow. And of course, the main card goes live at 5 on DAZN. From Palm Springs, getting ready for the weigh-ins. Golden Boy Promotions opening up 2026 with a bang. But some unfortunate news. Alexis Rocha had to withdraw from the main event tomorrow for health reasons. We'll have an official statement later on. And Golden Boy Promotions is currently working on finding a replacement for Raul Curiel. So Raul Curiel still might be on the card tomorrow. And unfortunate that Alexis Rocha had to withdraw for health reasons. Our thoughts and prayers are with Alexis as he recovers, because nobody wanted this fight more than Alexis Rocha. It's going to be a highly anticipated matchup tomorrow. Again, Golden Boy Promotions will have an official statement later on this afternoon. But there will be 8 fights total tomorrow as Golden Boy kicks off 2026 with a bang. Of course, the co-feature tomorrow night is going to feature another rematch with Jorge Chavez from San Diego and Gucci Manny Flores. 8 fights total. Golden Boy Promotions doing it for you. Let's go to our ring announcer for tonight and tomorrow, the one and only Mark Fratto.
Thank you very much, Beto, and good afternoon, fight fans. Welcome to Palm Springs, California. This is the official weigh-in for Golden Boy Boxing on DAZN. Run it back. We want to welcome the crowd joining us here in Palm Springs, as well as those tuned in all over the world on DAZN and on YouTube. About to weigh our fighters in. All of our fights are sanctioned, and the weigh-in is being administered by the California State Athletic Commission, the Chairman, Peter Villegas, and the Executive Officer, Andy Foster. Let's get some fighters up here on the dais and on the scale. We invite first from Dolores, Buenos Aires, Argentina. Veteran warrior, 37 wins, 24 defeats, 1 draw, 17 victories by way of knockout. Please welcome the former IBO Intercontinental Welterweight Champion, Jonathan El Potro Anís. His opponent tomorrow night, undefeated, 14-0-1, 10 wins by knockout from Ventura, California. He's up here already, Ricardo Rubalcaba. We'll get Anís on the scale first. Anís, 31 years of age, 13th year professional. He is a southpaw fighter, 2-2 over his last 4. He's on the scale right now. 146.8 for Jonathan Anís. This 8-round welterweight contest, and here is his undefeated opponent from Ventura, California, Ricardo Rubalcaba. 147 even for the welterweight from Ventura, 25 years of age, 7th year professional with a 67% knockout percentage. We're going to get both fighters back up for some photos and for their face-off. This one opens the action tomorrow night on Golden Boy's YouTube channel. Doors open at 1 p.m. This bout will be in the ring shortly after and available worldwide on YouTube. Here they are, Anís and Rubalcaba. They're going to open the action tomorrow night here in Palm Desert, California. Here is your face-off. This one opens an electric card tomorrow. Let's put our hands together for Anís and Rubalcaba. Opening bout tomorrow here in California. Thank you. We're going to invite 2 more fighters up here to the stage and to the scales. Let's begin with the fighter from Guayaquil, Ecuador, the Ecuadorian middleweight champion with a record of 3 victories, 1 defeat, 2 wins by knockout. Please welcome Jose Locotin Gabriel Rodriguez. His opponent is undefeated from Orange, California. 8 bouts, 8 victories, 7 of those coming by way of knockout. Please welcome Fabian Guzman.
We're starting with him. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Interviews.
Guzman, 22 years of age, 4th year professional. He's got an 88% knockout percentage. That's 7 knockouts over 8 victories. He takes on this man, the Ecuadorian national champion at middleweight, Jose Gabriel Rodriguez. 155 even is good in the middleweight division for Jose Gabriel Rodriguez, 30-year-old, 3rd-year professional. But here is his undefeated opponent, Fabian Guzman. 159.2 on the scale for Fabian Guzman, undefeated out of Orange, California. This one, tomorrow night, 8 rounds in the middleweight division on the Golden Boy YouTube channel. Be sure to tune in if you can't make it out to Palm Desert. We're going to get our face-off and a photo opportunity coming up in just a moment. Guzman is up front, ready to go. 3-0 in the Coachella Valley so far, looking to make it 4-0 as he takes on the national middleweight champion of Ecuador, Jose Gabriel Rodriguez. Here is your face-off. This will be an outstanding matchup tomorrow on the Golden Boy YouTube channel. Be sure to tune in or join us in Palm Desert. Let's make some noise. Clap it up for these two. On point and on weight. We'll invite two more fighters up to the stage and to the scale. First, a veteran warrior, 29 victories, 5 defeats, 3 draws, 2 no contests, 12 wins by way of knockout. He comes from Matagalpa, Nicaragua, now Holland, Michigan, Byron El Gallito Rojas. His opponent from Los Angeles with a record of 15-1, 9 wins by knockout. Please welcome the NABF, WBA Continental, and NABA Intercontinental Super Flyweight Champion, John Scrappy Ramirez. Byron Rojas is ready for the scale right now. 35 years of age, veteran warrior in his 16th year as a professional. 114.4 for Byron Rojas. 4-1 over his last 5. He's going to take on the 29-year-old 7th year pro from Los Angeles, John Scrappy Ramirez.
I think so too.
115 even for Scrappy Ramirez. Puts that impressive record on the line tomorrow evening against the veteran Byron Rojas. Both fighters are going to come to the front of the stage for some photos and for the face-off. Ten rounds, bantamweights tomorrow night. Golden Boy's YouTube channel. We'll have this one. And here is your face-off. It's Rojas versus Scrappy Ramirez tomorrow night in Palm Desert, California. Let's make some noise.
As Scrappy Ramirez will make his way over, I'm going to interview him right now. There'll be 8 fights total tomorrow scheduled for Golden Boy. Once again, doors get going at 1 o'clock, and also the YouTube portion will start at 1 o'clock, and that's where you're going to be able to see Scrappy Ramirez take on Byron Rojas. This should be a real good battle in the bantamweight division. Always make sure to go to the Golden Boy social media accounts for great behind-the-scenes coverage as our crews were in camps with many of the different fighters. Joined now by Scrappy Ramirez. All right, you see your opponent. What do you think?
I think he's ready. He's a former world champion, so this is the type of opponents that I want show up and put up a fight, you know. My main mission, my main goal is to become a world champion, and I'm inching my way back to that position.
I've noticed that at your camp, you added some different wrinkles in it. You're always evolving, always getting better. How do you feel?
I feel great. I've been MIA for the past 6 months. I get the opportunity to showcase what I've been working on tomorrow night. So my people, get your popcorn ready.
Get the popcorn ready. It's always scrap season, isn't it?
It's always scrap season, you know. So yeah, stay tuned, my people.
All right, you'll be able to see Scrappy tomorrow on the YouTube portion. Good luck to you, my man. It'll be a good one there, Mark Fratto.
That will be an outstanding one, and this one will be an outstanding contest as well. This will be our DAZN opener tomorrow night, 6 rounds in the welterweight division. Let's meet first from Tipitapa, Managua, Nicaragua, with a record of 10 victories, 7 defeats, 8 wins by knockout. Lester, El Negrito Explosivo, Espino. His opponent, undefeated, 6-0, all 6 wins by knockout from Indio, California, right down the street. He is the undefeated Caden Griffiths. The 35-year-old Espino is ready for the scale right now. Lester Espino, 6-year professional, 80% knockout percentage in wins, and he weighed in at 148.2 pounds, 148.2. And here comes Caden Griffiths from Indio, California, putting that undefeated record on the line. 149.6 for Indio's own Caden Griffiths. 6-0, 6 wins by knockout. Caden Griffiths, 19 years of age, 3rd-year pro. That 100% knockout percentage since his debut. Here comes the opportunity for some photos and our face-off. Lester Espino, Caden Griffiths, airing around the world tomorrow night on DAZN. Let's make some noise.
That's a real good fight you'll be able to check out on DAZN. That's actually the DAZN opener tomorrow. 19-year-old Caden Griffiths from Coachella, California, 6-0, all via stoppages. And one of his fights last year, the knockout in Mexico, went viral. You can find that over 1 million of views for that knockout that Caden had. A lot of promise for this young man. Trains with the Diaz brothers at Diaz Brothers Training Camp. Trains with a lot of world champions and a lot of hype around 19-year-old Caden Griffiths. As he's walking up right now, he's going to put on the shirt. But Caden, you look at your eye. What happened to the eye?
Honestly, I just got poked in the eye during sparring. It isn't really anything crazy. I was going to say I got into a fight with a bear, but, you know, I better give the people, you know, the truth. But, no, I mean, it's nothing to be worried about. We got it checked by like 3 different doctors, and they said it's ready to go.
So, so it looks worse than it really is?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, but if you did get into a fight with the bear, what would happen to the bear?
Oh, the bear's done. Yeah, let's be real here, guys. Everybody knows I'd win.
You're going to be on DAZN tomorrow. You've been working your way up for the Golden Boy Fight Club, working it up. A lot of people paying attention to you. More and more attention around you. How do you stay locked in?
Oh, I mean, you know, it comes with the sport. Everybody has to kind of learn and adapt how to deal with the spotlight, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job so far.
You go to camp and you're sparring world champions. You're sparring guys that are #1 ranked. How much better do you come out every single day?
Oh, 100 times better. Every camp I'm improving. Every fight I'm getting better. If you watch my debut to my last fight, I mean, you can see a huge improvement in just kind of patience and shot selection. And, you know, I've noticed a huge difference not only in my maturity as a fighter, but as strength and everything else. So this fight is definitely going to be a breakout fight for me. I think everybody that tunes in is definitely going to be looking at me more as a, you know, not just a prospect anymore, but a almost contender.
Oscar De La Hoya decided to put you as the DAZN opener. How's that make you feel?
Oh, I mean, I'm honored. You know, there's nothing better than having that feeling of approval, especially from somebody as, you know, well-known and, you know, a promoter, you know, like Oscar, having that interest in me to be in the position that I'm in. I mean, it's great.
Well, good luck to you tomorrow. And by the way, great hair, man. It must run in the family.
I'm trying, man. I had buzz for a bit, but it wasn't the look. But no, shout out to my mom for the hair genetics.
There you go. Caden Griffiths, 19-year-old, all knockouts. See him tomorrow live on DAZN, Mark Frado.
Can't wait to see that one tomorrow night. Hey, Beto, we're joined right now on stage by Julio Time from the WBA because we're about to weigh in a contest which will be scheduled for 8 rounds, and it'll be contested for the WBA Continental Gold Super Lightweight Championship. That is a vacant title, and it joins us on the stage right now. Let's meet the 2 participants. First, 14 victories, 1 defeat, 2 draws, 10 wins by way of knockout from Nuevo Paris, Montevideo, Uruguay. Please welcome the former WBO Latino Super Lightweight Champion, Eduardo Verdugo Abreu. His opponent is undefeated, making his way to the stage, 3-0, 1 win by knockout. From Kibrai Kipchok, Uzbekistan, now living, training, and fighting out of India. Please welcome Ruslan Flint Abdullayev. Abreu is ready for the scale. He's going to take his watch off first. He is 37 years of age. 11th year veteran pro with a 59% knockout percentage. He is ready for the scale right now. Please welcome Eduardo Verdugo Abreu. 139.4 for Abreu in this WBA Continental Gold title contest. Here comes his undefeated opponent, now fighting out of India, Ruslan Abdullayev. 139.4 as well for Abdullayev. Got a good one going tomorrow evening. Abdullayev, 23 years of age, second-year professional, 3-0, all in 2025. He made his pro debut in March of last year, getting his first title opportunity against this veteran warrior from Uruguay. Both fighters to the front of the stage for some photos, then we'll have our face-off. This one, 8 rounds for the WBA Continental Gold Super Lightweight title, airing worldwide on DAZN. It's Eduardo Abreu against Ruslan Abdullayev. Here is your face-off. Let's make some noise for these two warriors going at it tomorrow night for this piece of hardware. Our next contest that we're going to weigh in, 8 rounds for the vacant WBA Continental Gold Welterweight Championship. And Julio Time remains on the stage with the title at stake tomorrow evening. Let's meet first with a record of 14-2-2, 5 wins by way of knockout from Weslaco, Texas. Please welcome Jaira Adonai de los Santos. His opponent undefeated 9-0, 8 wins by knockout from Bakersfield, California. Here he is, Joel Iriarte. Both fighters getting ready for the scale. De los Santos, 23 years of age, 7th year professional, fighting for the second time here in the USA. Lost his pro debut way back in 2020, then he ripped off 9 straight victories. 3-0-1 over his last 4. And now the belt is on the line for the first time in his career tomorrow evening. 145.8, 145 3/4 pounds for Jaira de los Santos. And now the undefeated Joel Iriarte. 150.4 for Iriarte in this contest tomorrow evening. Going to be a great 8-round contest tomorrow night. Iriarte, 22 years of age, 3rd year pro, 89% knockout percentage. 6-0 in his career here in California. And here is your face-off. Tomorrow night's 8-round contest for the WBA Continental Gold Welterweight Championship. Let's make some noise for these two participants.
And that'll be a good one on DAZN. Iriarte from Bakersfield, California, 9-0. 8 KOs, also owns a gym in Bakersfield, helping out the community. So he's a really talented fighter. And Jaira de los Santos from Weslaco, Texas, also really, really good. Looking for the upset on that. Again, if you join us right now, Alexis Rocha, scheduled main event against Raul Curiel, was forced to withdraw from the fight for health reasons. Golden Boy Promotions will have a statement later on about that. Joel Iriarte, 9-0. What do you see in your opponent?
He's ready. You know, another guy coming in to obviously take the O, but, you know, just work for me tomorrow night. Every
single fight for you gets more difficult on purpose because you want people that want to challenge you. There's no need to knock somebody out in 15 seconds. How much better do you feel now from when you signed with Golden Boy?
Man, a lot better, you know, to have Golden Boy behind my back and push me, you know, and carry me in my career, just like how they've been doing. You know, I just, you know, give them thanks, and we're excited for tomorrow night, 10-0.
Every single time you fight, it seems like all of Sinaloa is on your side. How important is it for you to represent where your family's from?
It's everything, man. It's where we come from. It's a big heritage, you know, and part of my life. So how not represent them, you know, with pride.
You keep doing that. Good luck to you tomorrow.
Thank you, man. Appreciate everyone.
Joel Iriarte, Mark Frado, he's 9-0, 8 KO, so don't blink with him.
Tomorrow night, we have a 10-round contest for the vacant WBA Continental USA and California State Super Bantamweight Championships. This one a rematch of an outstanding contest from this past July in 2024-25. This one right down the street in Indio, and we run it back tomorrow night here in Palm Desert. Let's meet first with a record of 14-0-1, 8 wins coming by way of knockout. A native of Tijuana, Mexico, Jorge El Niño Dorado Chavez. His opponent with a record of 20 victories, 1 defeat, 1 draw, 16 wins by way of knockout. The fighting pride of Coachella, California, Gucci Manny Flores. Both these fighters will get ready for the scale once again for the vacant WBA Continental USA and the California State Super Bantamweight Championships. This rematch has a lot of hardware at stake. Jorge Chavez on the scale right now. 122 even for El Niño Dorado, Jorge Chavez. 26 years of age as Chavez. It's his birthday today. And now on the scale from Coachella, California, Gucci Manny Flores. 121.6 for Gucci Manny, the 27-year-old 10th-year southpaw from Coachella. We'll get both fighters up to the front of the stage for the photos. Familiar position for them. The first meeting was last July, the majority draw. We're ready to run it back tomorrow night. And here is your face-off. WBA Continental USA title, the California State Super Bantamweight Championship. It's Chavez versus Flores tomorrow night in Palm Desert. Let's make some noise. Clap it up for these two warriors.
And I'll be interviewing both of the fighters, and I heard Mark Frado say the California State Championships. There's something new that the California State Athletic Commission has decided for fighters that are primary residents of California and also represent have enough fights on the ranking system, they can now fight for the inaugural California State Championship, which is going to be a pretty cool event tomorrow. Not that they needed more incentive, but that's always an icing for the fighters. Again, Alexis Rocha, scheduled main event, had to withdraw for health reasons, and Golden Boy Promotions is working on finding an opponent for Raul Curiel. An official statement will come out later on. But the Golden Boy will have 8 fights tomorrow, and this is the hot one. It's Coachella against San Diego. These two fought at Fantasy Springs not too long ago, and they put on a heck of a show. Standing ovation from everybody inside the building. It was a majority draw. Both of the fighters left disappointed at the result of it, but they both thought that they won. And a lot of people there that night will make that argument. Join me right now, El Niño Dorado, Jorge Chavez, who's always in a good mood. We did the face-to-face at the Golden Boy offices a couple months ago, and you were looking at him and you told him, like, this is not going to be your night. Why are you so confident?
Because it wasn't his night the other night. Simple as that. I mean, I'm going to do what I do best, and, you know, that's box, and I brought my running shoes, as they said. So be ready for the chase.
So he kept complaining, saying that it was Tom and Jerry that you were running. You said you weren't running. You said you gave him a boxing clinic. That's how you feel.
That's exactly how I feel. I mean, I don't need to say much. I did what I did, and I'm going to do it again. I mean, the odds are I'm actually the favorite this time, so that's just proof in the pudding. And, you know, I'm just going to keep it how I keep it. That's it.
You said afterwards, we can run it back here, and we're going to be at Acrisure Arena, the first ever boxing event in that building that opened up in 2022. And you don't care that you're in his backyard. You don't care that everybody here is making noise for him. That's how confident you are in yourself.
Yeah, man. I got the skills to pay the bills, and you know, I go sparring everywhere, so it's the same thing for me. I don't care if there's a crowd. I don't care if it's loud. As soon as I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I don't hear shit.
Well, you're ready to go, aren't you?
I'm ready to go. And plus, that crowd was real quiet the whole time. But 2 rounds, I mean, he landed like 2 punches.
All right, El Niño Dorado, Jorge Chavez, good luck to you tomorrow representing Tijuana and San Diego. These two go back and forth. There's a lot of respect between them, but it's also, no, I'm going to win tomorrow night. Manny Flores join me right now, and you're going to hear the noise. You're going to hear the crowd for him. Gucci Manny Flores, you said it at Golden Boy Office a couple months ago that he was running. Why do you think he was running?
Oh, man, you know, I don't even want to trash talk right now. I'm just going to handle the business tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? This is a gentleman's sport, and I'm going to be a gentleman right now.
Yeah, there was respect between you two. There's a lot of respect between you guys because you know eventually this is going to happen, fighting on the fight cards. But an opportunity to fight at Acrisure, where you've been before, to see hockey games. Crazy, right? Hockey out here. But you've been out there and to bring the bigger venues. How important is that for you?
Oh, it's very important for the fans and for me, for my team. We're going to start this year off with a bang, and we're going to make sure, you know, we spoke this Acrisure Arena into existence, and we're going to get that belt into existence as well.
You said it. The Golden Boy Fight Night is a development series. You want to get onto the bigger spots. Oscar De La Hoya giving you this opportunity. What kind of show are you going to put on?
Oh, it's going to be fireworks, and I'm guaranteeing a knockout this time.
Guaranteeing the knockout?
Sure. No judges this time. I promise you that.
Manny Flores says no judges tomorrow. Acrisure Arena on DAZN, Mark Fratto.
Well, we want to thank Gucci Manny. We want to thank El Niño Dorado. We want to thank Beto Duran and all of you for joining us here at our official weigh-in for tomorrow night's event at Acrisure Arena. Want to thank everybody for tuning in on YouTube and DAZN as well. Join us tomorrow evening at Palm Desert. 1 o'clock is when the doors open. 1 p.m. is when the YouTube fights go live. And then we're live around the world on DAZN, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Limited tickets are still available. Visit the box office or visit Ticketmaster.com. Want to thank you once again for tuning in and coming out to our weigh-in. We'll see you tomorrow night at Acrisure Arena in Palm Desert. Good night.
My hands can be raised. No question about it.
This is my way. I want to be world champion.
Running back. Right, Curiel, there's the uppercut. Oh, that's right hand there for Rocha. Boy, they're really laying the leather on each other now.
You know, his resume speaks for itself, but I don't think he's on my level.
If I can knock him out, I will knock him out.
I promise a war. We promise a war.
It's hard to hit somebody who keeps running.
I'm gonna for sure knock his ass out this time.
Run this shit back, baby.
Don't miss the biggest nights in MMA. PFL is more than a fight.
To score a goal like that, you could see what it meant to me personally.
It's all to play for, which is so exciting. These teams have to come in here and give it their all.